Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is April 1st, 2019, and I am Quanecia Fraser. Car burglary prevention, Beto O'Rourke kicks off his presidential campaign, and rapper Nipsey Hussle is dead after being shot in Los Angeles. These stories and more coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, the Purple Poo unmasked 12 graduating members Friday. The Poo are considered the oldest spirit organization in the state of Texas, with the mission of promoting the spirit of Tarleton. The seniors were unmasked at a ceremony held Friday. University President Dr. DeTavio attended the unmasking, congratulating each member. Unmasked member Megan Hurd described the experience as a memory that will last a lifetime. In other campus news, the Corps of Cadets are having their change of command ceremony today at 4:45 in front of the E.H. Howell Education Building. A change of command is a Hen 1 officer transfers authority to a different officer. The ceremony will honor the American flag. The Corps of Cadets encourages everyone on campus to attend. In local news, a Tarleton student says her backpack had multiple items, including her epinephrine auto-injector, similar to the EpiPen stolen from her car at Fuzzy's. The student says her car was unlocked. Texan News spoke to Stephenville Police Chief Jason King about the importance of locking your car and how to prevent car burglaries.
Almost all of our reported car burglaries are from unlocked vehicles. And it simply takes a few seconds for somebody to, pull a door handle, open that car, and quickly determine whether they think something's valuable in there and remove it, and then they're gone. So I don't think just locking your door makes you 100% safe. So I would recommend lock your doors and remove your valuables from your car. And I know sometimes that's cumbersome if you're just going to get back in it the very next morning and removing several things, but I think in the long run it protects you better.
Chief King also asked that you alert police if you do see suspicious activity. According to the Empire Tribune, Farmers Market will return this month. Farmers will start the season on April 6th at the Downtown Plaza. The market is an event that sells locally grown plants, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and much more. There will also be a car show on the Courthouse Square. The event will take place every first Saturday of the month through November from 9 a.m. to noon. For more information, call Celeste Wrightsey at 254-977-2553. In state news, according to the Stephenville Empire Tribune, Beto O'Rourke officially kicked off his presidential campaign with 3 rallies across Texas. The former congressman started in his hometown El Paso, Texas, near the U.S.-Mexico border. O'Rourke then traveled to Houston's Texas Southern University before a late-night event in Austin, Texas. O'Rourke promised to strengthen unions as well as make voting easier to end the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. He championed gun control, legalization of marijuana, and immigration, strengthening the United States. Now for more state, national, and international news from the Associated Press. A person suspected of shooting and wounding a Texas state trooper has been taken into custody following a standoff at an apartment complex near Dallas. Lonnie Haschel, a Texas Department of Public Safety spokesman, said in an email that a SWAT team arrested 42-year-old Brian M. Cahill of Frisco shortly after 5 a.m. Saturday after the nearly 15-hour standoff. He says Cahill was taken into a hospital for treatment of serious injuries and that he'll eventually be charged with aggravated assault of a police officer. In national news, an arrest has been made in the murder-kidnapping of 21-year-old Samantha Josephson, a student from the University of South Carolina. Josephson reportedly got into the black Chevy Impala thinking it was her Uber ride. Nathaniel David Rowland was arrested for the crime after a Columbia police officer noticed his car 2 blocks from where Josephson was kidnapped. Josephson's body was found dumped in the woods around 65 miles away with numerous wounds to her head, neck, face, upper body, leg, and foot, according to police records. In other news, rapper Nipsey Hussle, 33, was fatally shot outside of the clothing store he founded to help rebuild a troubled neighborhood in South Los Angeles. Lizzie Knight from the Associated Press has more.
Nipsey Hussle, the skilled and respected rapper who earned a Grammy nomination this year for his major label debut, has died, authorities said. He was 33. Police in Los Angeles said 3 men were shot Sunday and one of them killed outside Marathon Clothing, the store Hussle owns. Police said the other 2 men were in stable condition. The world mourned his death on social media Sunday. Snoop Dogg posted a video of himself and Hussle together on Instagram and posted a second clip sending prayers to the rapper's family. "This doesn't make any sense. My spirit is shaken by this," Rihanna wrote on social media. Other stars paying tribute included Ice Cube, Nas, Pharrell Williams and Issa Rae. Lizzie Knight, The Associated Press.
In international news, Guatemalan authorities say an 8-year-old boy who died in the custody of U.S. Border Patrol on Christmas Eve died from the flu and a bacterial infection. Oscar Padilla is a Guatemalan consul in Phoenix, Arizona. He said Monday that the autopsy report for Felipe Gomez Alonso was delivered. Gomez was the second Guatemalan migrant child to die in U.S. custody in December. In other news, 30 people were killed in a mountain fire in China. Nearly 700 people were battling the fire in West China when they lost contact with the 27 firefighters and 3 locals trying to stop the fire. They were battling flames when all of a sudden wind change sent the flames towards them. This is just one of several forest fires China has had recently. According to Tarleton Athletics, the tennis team dropped another 4-3 thrilling conference match last Friday afternoon on the road to number 34 ranked Texas A&M Kingsville. Faustine Pilate dropped the deciding match in the number 4 spot. The Texans will be back in action against Colorado Mesa, Colorado State Pueblo, and Metro State in Pueblo on April 12th. Also, according to Tarleton Athletics, the Tarleton Texan softball team defeated Midwestern State University in a 3-game sweep on Saturday. With a 9-game winning streak, the Texans will host St. Mary's tomorrow, April 2nd at 2 and 4 p.m. According to the Associated Press, the 50th NAACP Image Awards was held Saturday. Beyoncé won Entertainer of the Year and her husband, Jay-Z, received the President's Award for his public service achievements. Black Panther won multiple awards, including Best Motion Picture. According to weather.com, today will be sunny with a high of 63 degrees and a low of 40 degrees. Winds are light at 5 miles per hour. This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on Facebook and Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in to Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texnews.net for more of your latest news. This newscast was produced by our Texan TV staff. Thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day, Texans.